Hey up everybody, Magpie Gaming here, I hope you're all doing well. So we've had another hotfix for Escape from Tarkov. This brings us up to 0.11.5.2856. This is another just optimization hotfix. There are some fixes, bug fixes, a few optimizations in there, various minor bugs and various typo edits in the Russian localization of items, whatever that means. But yeah, I'll put up the patch notes up on screen now. There's just two different screens for that. As I said, it's not a big hotfix at all. It's just fixing some of those niggling little things that they've found and wanted to get sorted. So I think we're definitely now on the road to 11.7. I get the feeling that it's going to come along within the next few weeks. In the recent podcast that they did, they said that they were preparing it. It was getting put together. So I think everything that they want to put in and all of the testing that they wanted to be done has been pretty much done, and they're just getting ready for pushing it out to the game clients. So yeah, there's not a great deal to talk about in regards to that. But one thing that they have come out and said is that with 11.7 they will be locking down the labs map. So you will not be able to access it as you do right now. You will need to obtain a keycard to get entry into labs. Now these keycards, you're going to be able to find them in various locations. That's all they're saying right now. They had said previously that scavs would randomly carry them and that the scav boss would have them. Now obviously scavs are just going to randomly have them. They'll either drop or they won't when you kill a scav and search them. I'm not sure whether the scav boss will always carry one, so we'll have to wait and see about that one. I get the feeling that the scav boss will always carry a keycard though, because the scav boss spawn is around 30% at the moment, so you're not always going to see a scav boss, so I would assume that they will always carry a keycard. But they're also talking about us being able to buy the keycard, and they're saying that they're looking at a price of around 100,000 rubles at the moment. Now these keycards grant you a one-time entry. They grant your whole squad entry, so only one of your squad needs to have a keycard to enter. And I've got to say, I was a little bit annoyed when they said that they was going to lock down labs. Now I do understand that was always the idea with labs. It's an end game map. It's going to be one of those maps where when you get to the level 40s and whatever, you're going to have tasks that will require you to go on that map to perform them. So I always knew that that was going to be what was going to happen with this map. But I think since they've had it out and it's shown, you know, it's been a complete success for Escape from Tarkov. The lobby is always absolutely rammed with people that want to get on there. And yes, I know that's because of the loot that you can get on there, but that's what people want. People want to have, you know, that kind of loot that they can go for all of the time. People are enjoying it. So I was kind of hoping that with the success that the map has been, that they were going to maybe change their mind on making access limited. But I guess if you can buy a keycard for 100 grand, then it's not going to be too limited. But I would assume that you're not going to be able to get hold of these keycards until you've maybe completed certain quests or you've hit a certain level. So I'm guessing that they will still lock that away. You're not going to be able to buy a keycard from, you know, as soon as the game is wiped and you're just a level 1. So I made the mistake of challenging this decision on Facebook and on Twitter, and I've pretty much just received a load of abuse from people telling me that that was the way it was always going to be and blah blah blah. Basically 90% of people telling me things that I already knew. But of course, you know, if you have a differing opinion to Battle State, people seem to jump on you for that. That's just one of those things that I'm learning as I'm going along. But yeah, I mean, pegging it back, it doesn't 100% make sense to me. It's such a good map. It isn't just a map that I go on there for the loot. Yes, of course there is some good loot on there, but I also like that purely, you know, inside urban combat that you get with this map. Yes, you can get that on there in the resort buildings on Shoreline, and you can get it to a certain extent in Factory, but to be in an enclosed building in that environment, it's the kind of combat that I really enjoy. You know, I love this map, and for it to become limited and to be kind of coerced into playing back on the other maps, it's a little bit annoying for me. But I mean, that's just my opinion. Like I say, I do understand that it was always the case that it would be put, you know, made a limited map, but it would just be nice for it to continue as it is. And it isn't just the loot thing, it's, you know, like I say, for me it's the combat as well. I love the combat on there. I love fighting the raiders. They're definitely a step up from your average scav. But yeah, Let me know in the comment section down below what you think about these changes to the game. You know, do you agree with it? Do you disagree with it? Do you think that the price is too low? Do you think it should be higher? Do you think it should be hidden behind a quest? As I say, I believe that it will be behind a quest at some point, but at what level you have to get hold of the key card is a bit unknown right now. So, but we'll find out as we go along. But yeah, let me know what you think about it in the comment section down below. And as always, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for watching and listening. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and I will catch you in the next video. Take care.